Yung ilaw sa background.
Ayan. So, share ko lang yung ano ko,
Yung
sir,
sa
yung
likod.
screen. Yung screen ko.
Yung yellow lang. Yellow.
Ayan. Kita na ba, sir? Yung screen ko. Okay na, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay na.
Okay. Ayun, sir, yun nga, as I've mentioned kanina, kaya tinatanong ko din, yung kung meron na kayo nakitang other Bendo Clean, helmet, I mean, other helmet cleaner in the market. Kasi just to give an idea, madami na pong existing na nag-launch ng mga brands in the market. The problem with the existing ones are the quality of the cleaning services, quality of the machine, as well as yung
Mm.
mga feedback, not just only nung mga technically nag-franchise or nag-avail ng machine, but also dun sa mga customers, kumbaga, nung
Oh,
mga
you
nakasugat.
mean yung ano yan, after sales.
Yes, after sales and even the feedback of the riders. So just to state the problem as well, the opportunities there, the demand is really really good, especially bago to sa market, as well as yung mga riders natin. This is actually a pain point ever since. Even ako, sir, nagmumotor ako before. Ang problem ko talaga is pag pawisin ka or pinagpawisan or nabasa yung helmet mo. Though yung sa akin kasi removable naman yung sa loob, pwede mo siyang labhan.
Mm.
Pwede mo siyang
Mm.
i-brush, sabunin and labhan kagaya ng ginagawa mo sa ibang clothes. The problem with that, kung wala kang extrang helmet, sir, it will take you like
Mm.
around 1 to 2 days bago siya matuyo ng maayos, and at the
Oo.
same time, paano ka lalabas kung gagamitin mo yung helmet? So, kung wala akong extrang
Mm.
helmet, I need to wait for quite some time. So, this
Mm.
machine already resolved that. And yun nga, yung mga existing sa market, and na-try na din natin lahat yun, sir. Kaya, sa totoo lang, mas gusto kong kausap yung mga tao na nag-try na nung machine, comparing that to our machine. Parang ganun. Kasi, it's easily comparable. Parang ganun siya. So, just to give you an idea din, um, ano nga ba yung, kumbaga, syempre hindi naman tayo bigla lang nag-come up with this business. We also done our research as well kung technically may demand and magiging sustainable ba yung business na 'to. Kasi ayaw naman natin na yung business natin is fly by night lang na after the trend, tapos na yung business, 'no? So,
Mm.
definitely number one factor diyan, yung motorcycle or yung two-wheel industry ba here in the Philippines is it still growing? So, according sa motorcyclesdata.com, si Philippines pala is the fifth largest in the world ng mga gumagamit ng two-wheel motorcycle. So, ibig sabihin, malaki yung population ng mga tao na nandito here in the Philippines na gumagamit ng helmet, 'no? And for example, sa amin, dito sa Region 3 sa Pampanga, we're top 3 na this is actually a data from statistica.com way back, ano pa 'to, December 2022. Total na, motorcycles dito sa dito sa Region 3 lang, is 848,093. So ibig sabihin, kung nag-i-increase siya ng 4 to 5% per year, mas mataas pa diyan. So we're almost 1 million motorcycles dito pa lang sa Region 3, Central Luzon. And according din sa 6wresearch.com, we're growing 6.4% annually hanggang 2026. So, hindi talaga siya pababa, kumbaga pataas yung number of people that are technically using motorcycles and using helmets. So, yun nga, yung mga main things that we're considering kaya magandang pasukin yung ganitong business. Number one, sabi mo nga kanina sir, hindi siya gano'n kakomplikado and at the same time hindi kailangan ng too much effort on your end. So, basically, it's easy to set up, sasaksak mo lang siya, easy to operate. Actually, even your customers can operate it themselves. So, technically, passive na siya on your end. Low competition, ibig sabihin, bago pa lang siya sa market and kung meron mang makakatabing machine 'to, for sure yung machine mo yung pupuntahan. I'll discuss later yung differences. And then yun nga, low maintenance siya and ang kinaganda dito, minsan may mga customers or clients din tayo na may existing business. Example na lang, grocery store and then naglalagay sila ng, vendo machine dun sa harap. So, ang ginagawa or ang nangyayari dun sir, they're also sharing foot traffic. So, may mga times na hindi naman technically pumupunta dati doon yung mga riders para bumili dun sa grocery store nila. But since they have Vendo Clean, habang nagpapalinis sila, sometimes nagkakaroon pa ng added traffic dun sa existing business kung saan mo man 'to ilalagay. So, aside dun, obviously, since hindi naman 'to food business, wala tayong spoilage, very in demand din siya. Sabi ko nga kanina, hindi naman kumokonti, kumbaga dumadami pa yung mga gumagamit ng motor and gumagamit ng helmet. Very unique, very profitable. I'll discuss the profitability rate later. And then yung low risk, kasi wala ka naman talagang technically nilalabas na puhunan na masisira or ikakalugi mo. And then very passive siya and at the same time, flexible. So talking about flexibility sir, yung machines po natin, we have two variants. We have the single slot and then we have the twin slot. So, yung difference nito sir, obviously, yung single slot is isang slot lang siya ng Vendo. So, parang single machine siya. Yung twin slot natin, dual machine siya. Ang kinaganda dun sa single slot, ay sa dual slot, I mean, yung twin, flexible siya. Kung dun sa area na pinaglagyan mo, sobrang ganda nung area, marami talagang ano, and then humahaba yung pila, pwede mo siyang pagpatungin para you can do cleaning 2 helmets at a time. So kung gusto mo naman maging strategic, let's say for example, gusto mong i-cover 2 barangay, pwede mong ilagay yung isang slot or isang machine do sa barangay number 1 and pwede din siya sa barangay number 2. So pwede din po siyang paghiwalayin. So option siya ni client. Okay? Now, um, let's talk about the worst case scenario na possible mangyari. Okay? Kasi hindi tayo nangha-hype or anything 'no, kasi we want to be realistic on our businesses, especially if discussing this with clients. So kunwari na lang, on your area, medyo hindi gano'n kaganda yung area and then medyo mahina. Let's assume na lang na nakaka-20 helmets lang kayo sa isang araw, okey? So, per transaction natin of cleaning, by the way, it's just only ₱20. Mas mababa din po tayo kaysa sa iba. Kasi yung iba 30 and ₱25. Yung sa atin ₱20 per cleaning lang tayo. So, puwede natin siyang i-market na parang sana abot ang ₱20 mo, parang gano'n siya. So, on our estimates, kunwari lang, yun nga medyo mahina talaga dun sa area. Let's say for example 20 helmets lang ang nalilinis mo sa isang araw. Tapos yung operations mo on a day, I mean in a month, let's say for example hindi ka 30 days operation, let's say 25 na lang per month. So 25 operations, days of operations times 20 helmets. So that's equivalent to 10,000 sir. Ngayon, ang electricity, ang ine-expect nating increase ng electricity mo sir, actually 700 to 800 lang yan, eh. Pero let's assume na sagad na natin 1,000 na. And then yung solutions na kailangan mo for 500 helmets, 2 galon. Kasi per gallon sir, ang malilinis niyang helmet is 250 helmets po. So kung dun sa 500, let's say naka 2 galon ka na, and then yung market, price nung per gallon ng solution natin, yung 1,000 na natin, so that's gonna be 2,000 plus yung 1,000 na electricity, so total of 3,000 expense mo. Okay? So sa 3,000 expense mo, less mo yung 10,000 na total sales, kumikita ka pa naman ng monthly profit mo per machine 7,000. Okay? So ito po yung worst case scenario, no? And ang worst case scenario din, kung dalawa naman yung machine na kinuha mo, yung twin, so multiply mo lang yan by 2 is that's 14,000 per month. Di na rin masama. So, dun sa ROI natin, sir, we're expecting 6 to 7 months ROI, worst case scenario. Okay. So, yun na yung pinaka worst case na pwedeng mangyari sa atin. So, yung 7 to 8 months ng business mo, ng vendo, pure profit mo na yun. Kasi nga, 6 to 7 months yung ROI mo on the worst case. Okay? So, paano naman? Ano naman yung possibilities pag natamaan na natin yung kasi natamaan talaga natin yung pwesto. Pero hindi pa to yung maximum, sir. It can exceed on this. Pero yun nga, we don't want to, overpromise. That's why we're putting this on realistic computation. So again, 20 pesos per transactions. Let's say nakakuha 100 helmets kayo na day. That's 2,500 helmets on 25 days of operations lang. So that means to say that you're actually having a total of 50,000. And then let's say isagad na natin na yung electricity mo umabot na siya ng 2.5 yung itinaas because ratsyada din yung machine mo. And then ang cleaning solution na kailangan mo dun, sir, sa 2,500 helmets is 10 gallons. Okay. So dun sa 10 gallons, that's 10,000. At saka yung 2.5 na in-increase ng electricity mo, 12.5. So kung i-deduct mo yung lahat ng expenses dun sa 50,000, meron ka pa namang 37,500 per machine. Okay. And then kung dalawa yung machine na kinuha mo, that's 75,000 for the 2 machines, no? And then yun nga, if you're going to do the math, 2 to 3 months ROI mo diyan kung malakas na ganyan. And then yung third month, fourth month onwards, profit mo na yun. So in a span of 1 year, meron ka 900,000 na profit hindi to sales, profit. And then 4.5 sa 5 years. So yun yung possibilities na pwedeng ibigay sa atin ng machine natin. Now, the reason kaya we're also very flexible then, sir, is because we have 3 ways of helping you. Number 1, we have plain vendo. Meron din tayong rebrand vendo, and then meron din tayong vendo clean franchise. So, dun sa plain vendo, sir, ito po yung pricing natin. Later on, I'll be sharing with you yung total comparing with others para ma-screenshot nyo later. So dito sa plain vendo, sir, mostly po ng mga nag-a-avail sa amin ng plain vendo, ito po yung mga nagre-resell. So nire-resell po nila yung ano natin, yung vendo natin na plain. Walang brand, walang sticker. So ang inclusion nito, sir, technical and maintenance assistance, kasama pa rin po yun. Yung vendo natin, no brand. So ibig sabihin, pwede nyo po siyang ibenta, mark up, mark up all you can. Same thing with our cleaning solutions. Obviously, pag may bumili po sa inyo, kayo din hahanapin nila for the solution. So, pwede nyo rin pong i-mark up yung solutions. So, kumbaga continuous yung kita diyan. Ngayon, yung twin po natin na plain is 88,000. And then yung 48,000 naman po for the single. Yung lahat ng twin natin, sir, meron po silang libreng 2 galon ng solution. And then lahat naman ng single, may libreng 1 galon na solution. And then, let's talk about rebranding Vendo. So, dito sa rebranding ng Vendo, you can build your own brand. So, yung build your own brand, ang inclusions nun, sir, technical and maintenance assistance pa rin. Even though magre-rebrand kayo, pwede pa rin kayong mag-consult sa amin since I'm doing digital marketing din talaga and yun din yung business ko. So, brand and marketing consultations, libre na po yan, no charge. And then, pag dumating na sa inyo yung machine, branded na siya with your own brand. And then, ang kinaganda pa nun, since yung solutions nyo din, marirebrand nyo din, you will create your own. Pwede kayong mag-create, sir, ng own franchise or distributor system na under na yun sa brand nyo. Pricing, I'll leave it up to you. Kayo na rin po bahala dyan. Ang take note lang natin dito, though wala pa naman kayong magiging problem dito, you cannot install within 2 kilometer radius if meron ng existing Vendoclean machine dyan sa inyo. Since wala pa, all goods kayo dyan. So yung price natin dyan for the twin, it's 95,000. And then dun sa rebrand naman natin na single, it's 53,000. So ito naman yung ano, yung Vendoclean franchise. So dun sa Vendoclean franchise, obviously you will carry our own brand, Vendoclean. So number one, ang benefit nito, radius protection and exclusivity. Of course, pag nag-install na tayo kung saan man kayo balak mag-install, may radius protection talaga na priority kayo na una, hindi kayo pwedeng lagyan within 2 kilometer radius. Meron tayong mga exclusive trainings and consultation din na ano lang, exclusive lang for our franchisees. Meron din tayong technical and maintenance assistance, of course, given yan. Shared templates and marketing collaterals. So, ibig sabihin yan, sir, yung sa shared templates and marketing collaterals, lahat ng templates namin, lahat ng ina-upload namin sa main page, pwede nyo po siyang kunin, templated man o hindi, raw man o hindi, pwede nyo po siyang i-ads, i-post, or i-share dun sa page na gagawin nyo for your own page. Okay? And then, social media and other digital advertising support. Since sabi ko nga kanina, I'm a digital marketing consultant din with other businesses. Libre na rin yan. Even though I'm being paid doing this for other business, since we'll be, if you'll be franchising our brand, definitely, ibibigay ko na po yun sa inyo ng free of charge. And then, pwede rin po tayong mag-ads dun sa page nyo. Pwede din tayong magkaroon ng social media efforts dun sa page nyo. And again, that includes our brand benefits. You're also included sa mga incentives, exposure events, and meetings. And then, definitely, dun sa exposure, dun sa brand benefits. For example, sir, kumuha kami ng endorsers, ng mga influencers. Obviously, kami po magbabayad dun. Maglalabas po kami ng pera. So if you're actually one of our franchisees, you don't need to pay that. Ang gagawin nyo na lang is kukunin nyo na lang yung raw video, i-upload nyo din po dun sa page nyo. So, wala na pong marketing cost. You don't even need to hire someone to edit videos, images for you. Hindi nyo na rin kailangan mag-hire ng mga photographer, videographer on your own na costly, no? Medyo pricey din po, lalo na ngayon na in demand sila. So, yun yung technically ang pinaka-benefit talaga ng pagpa-franchise. So, dun sa twin natin, sir, for our franchise, that's 90,000 for our franchise, and then 50,000 naman yung single natin na franchise. Meron lang tayong one-time payment na franchise fee. One-time payment lang naman to initial. And then the rest, wala naman na siyang, ang tawag dito, wala naman na siyang monthly or yearly na binabayaran ng franchise fee. So, siguro bakit nagtataka kayo ba't meron tayong mga options? And again, this is actually depende din sa anong gustong maging setup ni client. That's why dinidiscuss namin po yung mga options nyo din. Pero discuss ko na lang din para at least you will have an idea din ano talaga yung benefit ng pagpa-franchise, and andun din yung parang magiging advantage nyo if ever. So, kasi according to Manila Times, if you're gonna start your own brand or your own business here in the Philippines, 90% of the time, there's like a failure rate dito sa Philippines if you're doing startup business from scratch. And according to Manila Bulletin naman, 90% yung success rate naman if you're actually franchising a business here in the Philippines. So, if ever, sir, may idea ba kayo bakit ganyan yung statistics natin, bakit mas malaki yung success rate ng mga nagfa-franchise versus dun sa mga nag-i-start ng own business nila?
Mahirap kasi tawag mo dito, mahirap mag-promote ng brand from scratch eh. Kasi hindi ka kilala. Kailangan ipapakilala mo pa yung sarili mo. And then yung
Tama.
brand mo. Which is, pwedeng mag-hit, pwedeng hindi. Actually, na-try na rin namin eh. Before.
Okay.
Napakahirap talaga. Pero ibang business naman yun.
Ibang line of business,
So,
no, sir? Actually, sir,
oo. Vendo naman
natum
siya, kaya lang sa ano,
mm,
mga candies, yung mga
mm,
hinuhulugan din ng baril sa mga school. Hit,
mm,
hit or miss din. Since hindi
mm,
siya branded, hindi naman siya kilala, pwedeng daanan lang siya ng tao,
mm.
kahit paano, isa tindahan na lang bibili.
Tama, tama.
Parang ganun. Kasi
Makes sense.
walang magka-catch ng attention niya.
Mm,
At unlike kung pinopromote ng kilalang tao yung brand mo.
mm,
Yun, yun nga, sabi mo, costly yun. Kaya
oo,
lamang na talaga yung brand na may pangalan.
mm, right.
Kaya nga,
Actually,
franchising talaga yun.
ano natumbok mo yung main idea, sir. Kasi, that's actually
Hmm.
the main reason. Kaya, yun po yung nagiging data. And this is, dito gawa-gawa. It's actually a real life data talaga na nakuha natin based on our research. Kasi, imagine, for example, si Vendo Clean, we have, let's say, 20 franchisees. Imagine, 21 tayong nagpo-promote pare-parehas ng iisang brand. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, 20 kayo na
Hmm.
tao na nagtutulong-tulong para ma-promote yung isang brand. Yung growth ng company is very exponential, same thing with the brand. Kaya ganun kasi talaga siyang um, napupush sa market. And kunwari, ang tao nagta-travel yan. So for example, nakita niya sa ganitong area, and then nakita niya sa ganitong area. Pag nagkaroon na siya na, ito rin yung nandun. So nagkakaroon na ng idea na, malaki na yung business, and then at the same time, yung brand is kilala na, trusted. Kumbaga,
Mm.
dun kasi sa startup business, technically, yung mga trials and errors talaga, bago pa yan ipa-franchise, napagdaanan na-eliminate na yung mga pain points. Kumbaga plug and play na lang siya with other business owners. More on expansion and scaling na lang talaga. So, ayun sir, basically, sa ano niyan, sa plans natin, since you're going to put it in Parañaque, good thing, wala pa namang nag-franchise doon. So you'll be, actually pwede mo sakupin yon. And then, also, since nabanggit na rin namin yung mga franchise options and inclusions at the same time yung sa Vendo, um, here's what we're going to do. Kasi as of right now, sabi ko nga sa'yo, di ba, this is actually the franchise, the Vendo Clean franchise. So, kayo ba sir, if ever, dun sa tatlong nabanggit ko kanina, alin yung mostly nagre-resonate sa inyo na?
Of course, yung ano, yung third option. Kasi nasubukan na namin yung ano yung
Mm,
grow mo yung sarili mong brand which is
mm,
yun nga sabi ko either hit or miss. So more on
mm.
miss kami kaya titiwala kami sa ano, tinignan din namin yung inyong mga campaign
Mm, mm.
kaya tingin namin ito yung brand talaga for us.
And then if
So
ever,
yun,
sir, are you looking into getting yung twin or yung single ba?
tingin ko yung twin sa amin.
Twin. Okay. Ayun,
Kasi
sir, since
initially
obviously,
kasi
mm,
sa volume kasi nung ano kasi may mga ano doon may mga naghahabal doon, may terminal sila ng habal doon.
mm,
So tingin ko initially kailangan talaga dalawa kagad.
okay.
Kaya
Sige, sir.
maganda yung
Oo. Sige, sir, stop ko muna yung recording, sir, no?
okay.
Maano na kasi. Ayun. Ay.